Taylor Swift isn't down to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show just yet, and it turns out Travis Kelce has something to do with it. While chatting with Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show Monday, Taylor addressed a number of rumors about her personal life, including speculation she turned down the halftime show because the NFL wouldn't let her own the footage. So Taylor shut that down quickly, saying it's not true at all. She says her team and Jay-Z, who leads Roc Nation and programs the Super Bowl halftime show, have a great relationship, and while there been conversations about her interest in performing, that doesn't mean an official offer was ever on the table. So she says she had her team and have always been upfront with Jay-Z, explaining she's in love with the guy on the field playing a very violent game during the season. She's completely locked in on everything Travis is doing out there, and the idea of her worrying about choreography if he's playing in the biggest game of the year is downright laughable. So Taylor Swift might be jumping the gun here, considering it's far from certain the Kansas City Chiefs, who have a losing record through the first 5 weeks of the NFL season, will even make it to the Super Bowl. Alright, so Swift says none of this is on Travis. He would love for her to perform. Still, that possibility alone is enough for her to hold off on such a massive gig. So Swifties, let's just see what's going to happen here. Okay, so this is really insane that Taylor Swift is saying it like it is as to why she hasn't performed at the Super Bowl yet, and that the reason to why she hasn't performed at the Super Bowl yet is because of the fact that she is more concerned about Travis Kelce than about herself. And to me, it's really considerable, and it's really good that she's like that, because it's coming to show that she really has that care and that love for Travis Kelce, her own fiance, by the way. And she's not being selfish. And I think that, of course, it might be very, tough for her anyways, having to be worrying about her own choreography in front of a bunch of people at the Super Bowl, and then having to worry about her own fiance doing good at the Super Bowl at the same time, and so forth. And that's if, by the way, Travis Kelce ends up making it to the Super Bowl show, because, let's remember that, unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs have had a streak of losing these past few weeks, unfortunately. So who knows if the Kansas City Chiefs are going to make it to the Super Bowl game after all. But anywho, yet again, even if Travis Kelce does not end up, playing at the Super Bowl game with the Kansas City Chiefs, yet again, Taylor Swift, would have to worry so much about the choreography. She would have to worry so much about impressing so many people in the game and so forth. And, that is like the last thing that she wants, because, I can't imagine how stressful that is. So I don't blame Taylor Swift for turning down the offer.